How's it going, YouTube? This is Kumo. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to avoid anger. Throughout the day, you encounter life and its challenges, and some things will make you angry, especially if you don't tolerate certain things. For example, today I didn't have to, but I chose to sign up for classes at, I'm going back to school for, not for exercise anymore, but actually for something completely different, for engineering. And both the classes that I wanted to register for required a math 120, and I called up one of the community colleges and I said, hey, I've passed calculus 1, calculus 2, I've taken algebra, advanced algebra 2 in high school, I've taken pre-calculus. When I took my placement test, I scored into calculus. So is it possible to skip this algebra? And they're like, no, you have to take this class. And I was just like, did you not hear what I just said? Like, I basically am a genius at math, and you are telling me that I had to take a beginner's algebra course. She's like, yeah, you have to take it. I was like, okay. So I hung up with this lady because I didn't want to get angry. Well, I was already starting to get angry. And I called up another community college that offers one of the other courses that I'm taking, and I asked them the same thing basically. It's a different course, but it requires math 120 and then like 151, and I was like, I need to take this class. I've taken your placement tests, scored into calculus. I've taken calculus 1, calculus 2, passed both of those. In high school, I've taken all 4 years of math, advanced math at that. Is it possible to skip this 120 math? And you're like, yeah, of course you can, of course. Here you go, sign you up, boom. You just gotta pay for the class and it's yours. And I said, oh, awesome. And so I wasn't mad. I called back up at the other college, the first college, and I was just like, hey, I just called this other college and they canceled my prerequisite. I've already skipped it. She said, well, you have to take this class. I was all like, man, if I was a mean person. I'm not, but I can get angry sometimes. So basically I had to go to that college, go to an advisor. She said, yeah, it's gonna be okay to skip this math because you're a math genius. Well, she didn't say that, but I wish she did, because she was a cute person. And yeah, basically I'm gonna be teaching you how to not get angry over just little things like that. First of all, one of the tips is to be more flexible with your mind. Don't be engaged with your selfish desires all the time. We have desires, we have wants that will keep us narrow-minded, and when we're narrow-minded, we're not flexible. We're not flexible to the incoming events and life. So be more selfless, and you will be more tolerable to things that don't go your way. Another way, which this happened probably about 8 months ago when I discovered this method, it's kind of like a little tip to kind of not get angry or any negative emotion, but it works. In my personal experience, it works best with anger. So I was a server a little bit ago, about a year just recently until about 7 months ago, and one of the cooks and servers and all the food industry, people can make you angry, because not only are you dealing with people, but you're dealing with hungry people that are not gonna not gonna be happy if you just make the slightest mistake. If you forget their syrup or something, they're mad. The world is over. They're gonna take out all their anger on you. So their anger is going to transfer to you. So what you do in any situation that you're angry, you just yell out anger, and how can you not laugh at yelling something like that, anger, when you're angry? It can work with, no, not really sadness, because if you're sad and you say sadness, it's not really going to work. But anger is going to work when you're angry, because I'm smiling right now, but then again, most of the time I'm smiling. Not always smiling, but most of the time I can smile. Another tip is just to kind of distract yourself, kind of like with a key word. Distract yourself, remove yourself from the situation that's causing this issue, your anger. Because if you can't mentally remove yourself from the situation, you want to physically remove yourself from the situation, because you don't want to keep getting angry unless you're the Hulk, and then you get like super powers and you can do whatever you want. But even if you're the Hulk, it's not healthy to be angry all the time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You can also just buy one of these chairs. If you can see, I've got a rolly chair, and it spins, and you can just spin in it all day and not be angry. But that's it. If you think this helped you, leave a comments and say thank you, or like the video if you like it. If you don't like it, if you thought this was a dumb video and you don't want to see my face, then just thumbs down. But just keep coming and provide feedback, and I'll make videos based on your feedback. Alright? I'll see you guys later on.